I did film an intro to this video when I made the video, but looking back on it, I'd only just woken up and I look absolutely like exhausted. My eyes are all red and puffy because I hadn't slept very well that night. So yeah, I thought I would just refilm the intro to this video a few days later. So hi, welcome, and in today's video, my fiance and I are going to be cycling around the Trossachs at Gravelfoyle, as it's known, on some of the gravel paths. And we went out with a plan to do the 20-kilometre aqueduct route, but we thought, you know, there's a diversion that leads you another 10 kilometres on the Lomond route. So we went thinking we'd do the 20k, but didn't rule out doing the extended route when we got to the off the path, whatever. So yeah, we ended up doing the full 30 kilometres because when we got to the exit to enter the Loch Lomond, or to go the Loch Lomond way, we both felt pretty good. So yeah, the following video is all the little clips and footage I got of the day, and at the end I will give you the stats of our speed, or top speeds, because they had some pretty good downhills, as well as our final distance and feelings and everything like that. But for now, enjoy the views and the cycling. And also, before we begin, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks and enjoy. I'm making James an omelette for breakfast with some beans. I'm also going to have some beans on toast because, ew, I hate mushrooms. So yeah, breakfast is a nice hearty plate of beans on toast. That's mine. I accidentally gave a bit too many beans to James, so my plate looks really bare, but it will have to do. It's going to be yummy anyway. Watch is fully charged, and now I need to put my phone on charge. What's the time? I want to go in about half an hour, so my phone should get a good amount of charge by then. So whilst it's charging, I am going to pack the rest of my bags. I've already got some warmth and I've done my drinks. I'm also going to pack an apple. Then we're going to go to Tesco to get a meal deal, because on this diet I can't really have crisps. I mean, I have my lentil crisps every now and then, which I have them this week, but like proper crisps I can't really have because I will eat all of them, because crisps are my weakness. But when I'm going on big days like this, I'm gonna have crisps. So I get a meal deal. That's my new tradition. When I go on a big bike ride, I get a meal deal and I get crisps. So yep, we're gonna leave in about half an hour, pop to Tesco, get a meal deal, and then we'll be on our way. Starting strong. Another emotional support strawberry. I'm having another emotional support strawberry. I'll put it back in a sec. So, we are 10 kilometres in, and the first, 6 or 7 were mostly like a gradual uphill, which I found quite hard. But then we've just had a good what, 2 or 3 kilometers of pure downhill, which was really fun. But now we've got this to look forward to. Devastating. I may complain about all the uphills, but going uphill, A, means we get to do fun downhills, and B, means we do get to see some pretty amazing views. So they have their benefits, I suppose. But yeah, it's just amazing. Our lunch spot. Unfortunately, couldn't really find a amazing viewpoint place to have lunch, but we need to eat now. Cause
sorry, that's in your video. This has leaked again.
you need to get a new one. His sun cream keeps leaking oil. Weird that sun cream would be oil based, considering oil cooks things. Anyway, yeah, couldn't find a. I don't know what I'm trying to say. We're having lunch. There we go. Never mind. We've changed our mind. There's too many midges about. We're going somewhere else.
However, what I will have quickly.
Strawberry?
Oh, I was thinking strawberry. I had the. What was it?
New lunch spot. My reward. We are back, and I will go through some of the stats when I get home.
Sorry?
Talking to the camera, bro. I will go through the stats when we get home, including James's top speed down some of those hills. But in true style of our bike rides, we're going to go and find a celebratory? How do you say celebratory? We're going to find ice cream. Cheers! Some lovely pre-made lasagnas for our dinner. Perfect dinner for after today. So as I said in the beginning, the route ended up being 30 kilometres. It took us 3 and a bit hours, though we did stop a few times for me to obviously take some videos as well as to have lunch. So we really weren't trying to do it like a speed run of it. We just wanted to have a nice bike ride. And yeah, 3 hours to do 30 kilometres isn't too bad at all. I burnt over 1,000 calories, which felt pretty good and meant I got to have my delicious lasagna afterwards. And I think the overall ascent was about 500 odd meters. So it was all very gradual and it was quite tiring, but it meant the downhills were amazing and the views were also amazing. But yeah, we had a lot of up. So I also earned some badges on my watch and Strava for longest ride and highest ascent. That's because I've not actually done many bike rides with this watch. She says, as it's hidden under her sleeve, and Strava. But yeah, it was a really good day, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again soon for another one. Bye!